Good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, retired, legendary, Hall of Famer, iconic, superstar boxer, former 5-division world champion, former pound-for-pound king, former pay-per-view king, the man known as Money, Floyd Money Mayweather Jr., has been spotted now training former 2-time unified heavyweight world champion, British superstar boxer, Anthony Joshua. Preparing Anthony Joshua for his highly anticipated rematch with Olympic gold medalist, undefeated, former undisputed cruiserweight, now unified heavyweight world champion, Ukrainian superstar boxer, Oleksandr Usyk. Oleksandr Usyk, he beat Anthony Joshua. He became the mandatory for Anthony Joshua's WBO title, and Oleksandr Usyk is 19 wins, no losses, no draws, 13 wins by way of knockout, 34 years of age, 6'3" with a 78-inch arm reach. With that said, he defeated Anthony Joshua via unanimous decision. Now, Anthony Joshua is now 24 wins, 2 losses, no draws, 22 wins by way of knockout. He himself was knocked out one time, 32 years of age, 6'6", with an 82-inch arm reach. So the rematch looks like it's scheduled to take place somewhere around that March-April time. Okay, and so with that said, if you don't know, Anthony Joshua has been seeking out help and different trainers since he lost to Oleksandr Usyk. Okay, and Floyd Mayweather, he was asked about Oleksandr Usyk beating Anthony Joshua, in which Floyd Mayweather, he responded by saying it wasn't a shock. It wasn't an upset. Oleksandr is a very good fighter, okay? He stated that Oleksandr Usyk is very good. They fought the first time was September of 2021. Floyd Mayweather, he stated, it was no shock. It was no surprise because Oleksandr Usyk is a very, very good fighter. It's just that Anthony Joshua, he got a lot of recognition and a lot of praise simply because he's always on TV, okay? He's just a bigger star. And because he's always on TV and because he's just naturally the biggest star, he gets a lot of praise. And he stated that Oleksandr Usyk, well, he flies under the radar. But it wasn't a shock. He said that once I got a hold and understood who Oleksandr Usyk was, it was never a shock when Oleksandr Usyk beat Anthony Joshua, especially in the manner he beat Anthony Joshua, because he's an Olympic gold medalist just like Anthony Joshua. They actually came out the Olympics the same class, okay? Then he stated that, he's also a very skilled, very technically sound boxer. He's a southpaw. He comes from the Ukrainian school of boxing. And he stayed in the amateurs very late. As you can see, Oleksandr Usyk is 35 years of age and only has 19 fights. Because in the Ukraine, these guys are staying in the amateurs as grown men competing against young adults and teenagers, okay? So with that said, Floyd Mayweather, he stated that it wasn't a shock, and if Anthony Joshua didn't make some serious adjustments, that Anthony Joshua was going to lose again in the rematch to Oleksandr Usyk simply because of the style matchup. So he stated that there was some adjustments that needed to be made on the part of Anthony Joshua, and if those adjustments wasn't met and wasn't made, that Anthony Joshua was going to lose the rematch with Oleksandr Usyk as well, okay? Anthony Joshua, he's on record stating that, a lot of people just feel like he don't have the dog in him. A lot of people feel like, he's a finesse type of fighter, okay? And Anthony Joshua, he stated that I got the dog in me. I just need the right trainer to bring the dog out in me, okay? Now, we saw Anthony Joshua with well-renowned trainer Ronnie Shields. We saw Anthony Joshua with, multiple trainers in the States. He's been in the States, shopping his services. There was talks that he could possibly, land with Derrick James, well-renowned trainer of two unified world champions, Errol Spence and Jamel Charlo. Also too, a lot of people was, saw Anthony Joshua with, Ronnie Shields, Derrick James, he contacted the likes of Freddie Roach, so he's shopping his services and trying to see what's the right fit for himself. And he's like he stated, I got the dog in me. Now, everybody questioned since Anthony Joshua, he lost to Andy Ruiz Jr., former unified heavyweight world champion Mexican superstar boxer. That took place back in 2019. And Anthony Joshua was dropped 4 times, ultimately was stopped in the 7th round. And, everybody questioned Anthony Joshua's heart. They questioned his chin. They questioned, whether he truly wanted it, okay? And then we saw the fight with Anthony Joshua, Oleksandr Usyk. Now, Oleksandr Usyk is 6'3" with a 78-inch arm reach. Anthony Joshua is 6'6" with an 82-inch arm reach. So he has a 4-inch arm reach advantage over Oleksandr Usyk, and he has a 3-inch height advantage over Oleksandr Usyk. And so most people, they feel like Anthony Joshua is just a physically bigger man. Oleksandr Usyk was competing at cruiserweight. And so people feel like Oleksandr Usyk should have been able to walk right through. Anthony Joshua should have been able to walk right through, use his size and his strength to beat Oleksandr Usyk. I don't think that's the way to beat Oleksandr Usyk, because he could fight in every which manner, okay? He could fight on the back foot. He could fight coming forward. He could fight mid-range. He could fight on the inside. He could fight on the outside. He's very skilled, very smart, have a very high ring IQ, okay? I think, though, Anthony Joshua does need to press the fight, and I thought Anthony Joshua had a lot of moments. I thought Oleksandr Usyk won the first 3 rounds, but then I thought Anthony Joshua won rounds 4, 5, and 6. Then I thought Anthony Joshua lost 7. I thought Usyk lost 8. I thought Joshua lost 9. And I thought Usyk won 10, 11, and 12, right? Or Joshua won 10, and then Usyk won the last 2 rounds. But it was a closer fight than many people give it credit for, okay? A lot of people, they'll say that they feel like Oleksandr Usyk just blew out, Anthony Joshua, and Anthony Joshua doesn't stand a chance. He was just outclassed, and I think that's the furthest thing from the case, okay? I don't believe that to be the case at all whatsoever. I think that, it was a very close fight. It was a nip and tuck fight. I think that Anthony Joshua faded in the second half of the fight. The counterpunch, the stamina, the quickness of Oleksandr Usyk proved to be too much for him in the second half. And I think he didn't make the proper adjustments. So now, with that said, Floyd Mayweather, he stated that if Anthony Joshua didn't focus and make the necessary adjustments, he's going to lose in the rematch. Well, not shocking, but now there's reports that Floyd Mayweather could be the chief second for Anthony Joshua, as well as the overseer. We found photos. There's video now of Floyd Mayweather with Anthony Joshua in Saudi Arabia, in Dubai. He's training with Anthony Joshua, and he's giving Anthony Joshua tips and pointers. Now, is it enough time for him to have a serious effect on Anthony Joshua? Is it enough time for him to be able to for Anthony Joshua to digest and put in motion what Floyd Mayweather is teaching him? Okay, now, we don't know exactly how long Floyd Mayweather has been with Anthony Joshua. We only know what we see right now. So maybe he's been with Anthony Joshua since he made the comments, and maybe he made those comments because he was already with Anthony Joshua and he's already teaching Anthony Joshua. Floyd, this is not the first time Floyd Mayweather has given fighters tips. Obviously, Floyd Mayweather's illustrious career, Floyd Mayweather's success is going to see a lot of fighters reach out to Floyd Mayweather, okay? We know that he's on record saying that he wanted to train Deontay Wilder, and he can, assure Deontay Wilder would beat Tyson Fury because he knows what it takes to beat Tyson Fury, okay? He knows what Deontay Wilder needs to do. And so he's uttered the same sentiments when it comes to Anthony Joshua. He knows what it takes to beat for Anthony Joshua to beat Oleksandr Usyk. And Anthony Joshua is humble enough to reach out to Floyd Mayweather. But we know Floyd Mayweather has a relationship with Anthony Joshua. He's always seemed to have a soft spot for Anthony Joshua. We saw Floyd Mayweather at plenty of Anthony Joshua's fights, okay? We saw Floyd Mayweather at Anthony Joshua's fight with Kubrat Pulev, okay? So we know that, there's plenty of times you see Floyd Mayweather at Anthony Joshua fights, Anthony Joshua at Floyd Mayweather's gym. So we understand that they already have a relationship. So it's not shocking to see this. it's just interesting to see how it all unfolds and what Floyd Mayweather can bring to the table for Anthony Joshua, because Anthony Joshua is simply robotic. Okay, you know, he's very stiff, he's very robotic. So we got to see how this unfolds and plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button, drop a comment in the comment section, let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.